Welcome to School Law, Module 1, A Little About Me by Joshua Jackson. I grew up on a farm in northwest Kansas. I still help on the farm when I can. I love plants, especially flowers, trees, and pumpkins, and animals, especially dogs, specifically labs and German shepherds. I graduated high school in Oberlin, Kansas. I got my undergraduate from Bethany College in Lindsborg, Kansas. Got my master's in music from Kansas State University, Manhattan, Kansas, and have taught music kindergarten to 12th grade. This will be my 14th year. I've taught in 6 different school districts. I started in Solomon, Kansas, and I am currently in my 4th year at Elkhart, Kansas. I currently teach kindergarten to 4th grade general music and beginning band. I have always assumed that my administrators have a greater knowledge of school law than I have. They've adhered to the law when creating their discipline systems. The best discipline system that I have worked under was a policy where they wrote it, got it approved by the board. It was a tiered system where the staff and the students knew what would happen every time there was an infraction of the rules. And it worked very, very well. It was completely unbiased. And while the students and the teachers both understood what the consequences would be, it also brought a greater amount of discipline to the school, which that school definitely needed. That was in Russell, Kansas. They always make sure that all students are treated without bias. They check and write policies for drug searches. This one was the new one here in Elkhart, where they actually had to get the school board's lawyer involved in helping write up the policy so that they made for sure that no one was having any of their rights infringed. But we have had so many issues with drugs on campus that they had to write a policy for random searches and drug testing at the high school and middle school. And then there is the ever popular cell phone issue. Do we allow them? Do we not? How are we supposed to monitor if the students have them? What happens if the students are messing with them, but the policy says that they shouldn't have them out during school or that they should not be turned on? So on and so forth. And I have heard both ways on that. I have had lawyers say, you can't do anything with the cell phone. I have had others say, no, you can as long as there is a policy. So on and so forth. And I have had a lot of administrators that haven't even been willing to go near the issue one way or the other. My administrators have always attempted to keep the staff up to date on legal changes, special ed requirements, the federal and state mandates, and the newest wrinkle in Elkhart again, the anti-bullying and suicide prevention. We even had a whole school presentation on the issue where we brought in outside experts to talk about it to the students and staff. I find my personal knowledge lacking. I have a vague understanding of things such as copyright and how it pertains to the music classroom, and the standard understanding of what can't be done in the classroom outside of those other issues that I am made as aware of as possible within in-service parameters by the administration and other presenters. I plan to glean all I can from this class, learn a lot more specifics, get knowledge that I can use in the workplace, read more articles and information on current changes, especially about Every Student Succeeds Act, and check online to see if there are any legal issues attached to any ideas I might have before I implement them. I also intend to attend more meetings of the school board and the teacher administration collaborations. Since we're getting new administrators this year, that schedule may change. Thank you for your time.